Hello, and welcome to the internet. I'm here to tell you something today. This isn't something you've heard before. This is something I'm going to tell you for the first time ever. Death isn't the end. It's the beginning of infinity. It just keeps on going and going. I think that's funny. Do you? Do you think that's funny? Do you love me? Will you do anything I say? Is money the most important thing to you? I think money's kind of important. It's funny if you think about money. It's funny if you think about the universe. This episode is brought to you by Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
You know, part of me wishes this video had a sponsor, but I guess I'm not as lucky anyway.
Yo, what's the scoop? Penis.
Bruh. So, this is a bit weird because I don't usually make a video like this explaining something, but here we go. This was a big thing on this channel when it first started out. I would review Poppy videos every third video. Like, I'd make 2 regular videos, and then the video after that would usually be a reacting to Poppy video. That's just how it was. And recently, I've stopped doing it. It's become more serious stuff, I guess, in this way, which more content will be coming, I promise you. I'm just kind of been busier since we are green here in Pennsylvania and whatnot, so work has piled up a little bit more and all this other stuff. Plus I have 2 other channels to take care of, even though the sports one's kind of not necessarily deactivated, but not a whole lot of activity going on there, with sports kind of being defunct right now, although a lot of it's coming back. People always ask me, why did I stop? And the correct answer to that question would be, I guess I just got tired of it. It was very repetitive jokes that I was making in a way when I was reacting to these Poppy videos in a way. And I also got asked the question, you know, have you ever thought about reacting to her music videos? Well, I mean, that would be a good idea if I hadn't seen them already, and I don't want to sit here and put on a fake, like, oh my god, I've never seen that before, because it just wouldn't be a genuine reaction, and you're able to at least sit down and watch all of those, whereas the random videos that she used to do in particular, there's so many of them out there that I don't even know how many I would say I have left that I haven't seen. And what I would do when I would see a video that I haven't seen, I'd click on it, pause it, put it in the, like it, so that way it shows up on my like videos and it's easier for me to find. That way when I do watch it on the videos, I can just click on the next one, all this stuff, make it easier, but I still hadn't seen it yet. Whereas her music videos, I've gone back and watched her old ones, and every time she releases a new song or something that has a music video attached to it, I end up watching. So it wouldn't be genuine and whatnot like my other reactions are. And once again, I think the jokes are just getting repetitive. I see myself repeating jokes, and it's just became really not funny all in the end. I think I just did it way too much. Another thing is, really, if I were to look at her recent activity, I would just be reacting to makeup tutorials, which are just short, sweet, and simple, but I mean, holy shit, what is this? No, it's a harmless video, but basically all I would say about those makeup tutorial videos is, oh, there's this hand that's hers with a glove that pops up on it with some distorted voice.
Glow Recipe Watermelon Ultra Glow Mist.
Explaining the products that she, has and is using. She tends to stare at the camera at the end of the videos until it just goes black. She doesn't necessarily say like, hey, what's up, or that's it. Well, she does say that's it, but once again, she just stares into the camera until the video's over after that, and it just leaves you feeling awkward. And that would be it. That would be every time I would watch one of her makeup reviews if I were to do it. That would be it, because it's just a makeup review. The whole other point of the video is her putting the makeup on. So it just wouldn't make sense at this point, and I'm just not having fun doing those anymore. I know you've probably been waiting for this answer for a pretty long time, but that just is what it is. If you do want to see more Poppy related content, you can go to my main channel, Austin Nation TV, and trust me, I have been doing a lot of videos on her lately. It hasn't necessarily been reacting to her videos, but I've been making other ones, and I got a video coming out this Wednesday explaining 5 reasons why people in general may hate Poppy. But there's just a bunch of other videos that I put out there about her. Although that's not my whole music channel, it's just a lot of the ideas are spanning around her right now, and then sooner or later it'll change and whatnot, but that just is what it is. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that explaining was good enough, because, you know, I'm not really good at explaining things, but I guess that was just it. They got worse and worse as they went on, not that much entertaining, and I just wasn't having fun doing it as much as I was the first couple of times. So that's what happens when you just keep beating a dead horse and then realize that you beat the horse to death and then kept beating it while it was dead, and that just makes it look like the worse of a person. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed those videos, but if I do decide to come back and do them, it'll be like a spread apart thing. Like, I may come back and do one and then won't do one for another like 7 or 8 months. I mean, that's how long it could be. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. Thank you for understanding if you do, and more content will definitely be on the way. I'm currently thinking up some ideas, and of course if something happens in the world, in the YouTube world, I'm here and ready to talk about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support, and until then, stay safe out there, and I will catch you all in the next one.
It's time for you to leave Hollywood, Poppy.
No.
Nobody wants you here.
Why?
Don't you know that everyone hates you?
Why?
You need to get out of here now.
Stop this.
Don't you know who I am?
Grimes.
You're gonna pay.
Penis.